Well, welcome to Kilminorth Woods. Absolutely stunning place at any time of year. And there are those that want cars driving down this track to a water sports centre that isn't there yet. This whole area will be absolutely spoiled should that development take place. Here's a chap walking his dog. Instead we could have cars, vans coming up and down here, taking boats in and out of the West Quarries site down the bottom. Hello! Hello there!
Hello.
The irony is that the water, when the tide's out, is not even deep enough to kayak in. So you can only get access to the river a few hours a day, perhaps half the time. It's incredibly quiet and peaceful, which is good for wildlife and people, of course. We need quiet places. As people, you know, we need quiet places. It's a lovely time of year. It's May. A lot of the birds in the woods are nesting. Looe today, because it's a bank holiday weekend, is packed to the rafters. The Millpool car park is pretty much full. And just a couple of 100 yards. Look at this, tranquility. It's just perfect as it is. Big sign there, look. Kilminorth Woods. Local Nature Reserve. Reserved for nature. Supposedly. People already have full access here, not vehicular access obviously. But you can also get a wheelchair down this stretch, down to the old boatyard. And look, you just wander through here, there's an egret over there feeding. And of course there are those that want to develop this beautiful place into a water sports centre, when we already have several slipways, public slipways, car parking and toilet facilities just a few 100 yards away. It's ridiculous. Something else that's worth bearing in mind as well. This is Kilminorth Woods, which is a nature reserve. And across the river is Kilminorth Woods, another nature reserve. So this development will be affecting two nature reserves. This River Recreation Centre want to put a large pontoon out here. I believe it's in the region of 50 feet long. I mean, you can see how deep the water is. The egret over there is standing in the middle of the river. So you're probably looking at 6 inches of water there. It's not even deep enough to kayaking or canoeing, let alone any other craft. It's a nonsense. I mean, look at this area, it is stunning. These are the picnic tables that Riverside Recreation Centre put in as to get their hands on the licence for the land. And now we've got planning creep. That box over there, I'm not sure what's in there, but that was never part of the agreed plans, but that appeared some time ago. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Great big rusty metal box in the woods. They also said that if they had a licence for this place, it would stop illicit fires, which obviously was total nonsense. As you can see there's a fire. There's 2 fires. Three fires. Bits of burnt wood, they could have been off one of the other fires, I guess. Why on earth would you want to spoil such a place? Money, no doubt. Another fire, rubbish, an abandoned tent, which Riverside Recreation said wouldn't happen anymore, which is of course absolute nonsense. The crazy thing is, it's quite a way away on this lens because it's an ultra fisheye lens, but just up there hopefully you'll be able to see some cars and the slipway, public slipway where people can launch boats, kayaks, all manner of small craft, just a couple of 100 yards away from the proposed site, which is bang in the middle of a county wildlife site. It's environmental vandalism. Come on out the mud. Look at this. You. And of course if I develop this area, this tranquility will be gone. Be gone for people and be gone for the wildlife. A couple of 100 metres away you have the car park, a slipway with public access for small craft, plus toilet facilities. Why on earth do we need more water sports facilities? There are other slipways in Looe to access the river. as well as that one over there. There is absolutely no need to spoil this place. According to this sign, the old boatyard site is only 160 metres away. But if that's correct, the slipway is just behind those trees. So we're talking about 200 metres. We already have a slipway, toilets and a car park. So what need is there for another water sports facility in Looe? As you can see, ample parking here. Toilets are just down the bottom of the car park. And here's the slipway, 200 yards away. So why on earth do we need to spoil that area over there for another one? And there's the clue there, I think. This slipway must not be used for business purposes. Of course, these businessmen want to run a business and spoil a nature reserve or two nature reserves at the same time.